What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 with the War of the Spanish Succession AI only battle. This will be the final episode. We've got about 4 years to go. We have one massive war, probably to wrap it all up. So we'll be keeping an eye mostly on that one. I'll keep an eye on it if anything else pops up too. But yeah, it's the Commonwealth up trying to get their independence and up against Russia, Austria, and Spain. But they are backed by Qing, so there's a chance. I don't know. The Russian team certainly has more, but Qing will obviously do a lot of damage to Russia. Obviously, the Commonwealth won't do anything. Austria and Spain and Russia will probably very quickly completely occupy the Commonwealth. So yeah, it's just about how much can Qing realistically do war score-wise. Obviously, Spain and Austria won't really be helping Russia so much on that front, so it's going to get a bit messy, I think. But we'll see. But yeah, certainly another massive war. I think we had another huge one earlier, but this is, again, one of the biggest I've seen in a while. I think we looked at the numbers. There's about 500,000 troops across both sides. Probably not so many anymore. Probably already been quite a few battles. As you see, the Commonwealth early on, yeah, they look pretty done for here. But it's more about what happens with Qing. But yeah, I'm imagining, to be honest, actually, if the Commonwealth falls, that's probably it. I would guess. Maybe a peace deal. Is that Japan? No, Koch, and never mind. Persia is also going to give us a little late war, trying to purge Kazakh heresy, and they'll be fighting 3 different countries, but Khiva's pretty small. Yeah, they're okay, they're pretty small. Persia should win this. Yeah, I guess trying to spread some more Shia. Fair enough. But yeah, we can start to have a little look back on what's been a very fun mini-series. I guess, I don't even know if you can call it a mini-series. It's been pretty well-lengthed. I mean, obviously not by EU4 standards, but by a regular game. Like Civ, this would be normal sort of length. The Ottomans have obviously just done their thing. Integrated stuff and expanded still. Great. They've done great. The Mughals, were they... I keep trying to remember. Were they here? I think they were here at the start. No. I thought it was the Bahmanis and Delhi. No, that must have been my Austria game. Yeah, that was different. No, yeah, I think the Mughals were here from the start. Qing was here and they've obviously slowly got bigger, nothing crazy. Japan obviously slowly integrated most of their island or conquered some of it. We've had lots of turns and different nations rising in Africa. Yaka's back. They've returned. It's good. Good news. Obviously there's been a bit of colonizing going on too. But yeah, Europe has had some interesting moments. We had a big war at the start to kick things off. Spain, England, Austria. I remember the Commonwealth have been a vassal multiple times, and that war is over. Yes, no, wait, yeah, it is. So the Commonwealth is still part of Russia, and Russia took a big chunk out of them as well. That's really kind. We had Sweden, revolutionary Sweden. Now we have revolutionary Scandinavia. We've had it all up here in the north, which has been quite exciting. Russia was here at the start. I'm trying to think who was formed, who wasn't. Is Scotland still part of England? No, Scotland is now fully independent. So there you go. That's new. We've had the US, obviously all the colonizing as well. We've had Spanish colonies try to get free. Not so lucky. The US certainly did get their independence and then killed Florida, almost. There's a little bit left. Canada got their independence too. Not much they can do at the moment, obviously, against France and Spain. Maybe they'll grab some of English Louisiana at some point. We'll see, and obviously Brazil as well has been very exciting with their independence, Rio de Prata, and of course Australia also got free and kicked Portugal out of Oceania. Well, not completely, they're still around here, but for the most part, got rid of Portugal from that region. There's some big wars at the moment. That one's inside the HRE. This one is also inside... Jesus, Austria. That seems a bit... Really? Look at who they're up against. That is certainly going to be an Austrian victory. That's a bit harsh. I don't know if that was called for, calling in all those people, but fair enough, Austria. You do what you need to do. We'll start to have a look at some of this stuff now, just one last time. So, country, who's got the highest prestige? Minus 97, Russia. France is down there as well. Mainz, Aachen. There's a lot more with minus 90 than there is with plus. Look, you already get down to 50 here. Development. Qing leads the way in raw development. Obviously, this doesn't include colonies, so the Great Powers list is slightly different if you're not familiar with EU4 particularly. The Mughals in second. So, yeah, that's pretty close, actually. There's about 14 points in it there. which I guess would mean Qing is now... Qing will probably finish second overall. The Ottomans then third with quite a bit of a drop-off, 300 points behind the Mughals. Then it's Russia, quite far back, about 300 points as well. Then it's another big drop to Spain, who are 5th on their own, but bear in mind that's just Europe. Spain, the rest of all Spain is what puts them in the lead on the Great Powers list. France is then up there with 900. Austria 800, actually catching France, but again, France with lots of colonies. New Spain, pretty high, obviously that sort of Mexico area and up into southern US. Pretty big, very high actually on development. Revolutionary Scandinavia is past England. I don't know if they'll be on the list again, just colonies that England has will keep them up there for now. Persia 594, Brazil 585, that's the Netherlands at 500. The Commonwealth just below that, of course part of Russia, on the Great Powers list, and we'll do one more sort of slide of this Commonwealth. Then it's the US, New Granada, Japan, Bhutan, who are in Indonesia, Portugal, Prussia, Australia, French Louisiana and French Canada, Spanish Peru, Venice, Morocco, Kazakh and Tuscany, filling out that sort of list. Quite interesting. Biggest military in the world, I guess we could do as well. In terms of total, I guess force limit is kind of the better judge because it doesn't change, but I don't know, we'll do total. Qing currently leads the way at this point in time as the strongest military power. Then you have Brazil. I'm just going to pause the game because I think it is going to reach the end in the background. Brazil then at 170,000, Spain up there 160, Mughals 143,000, and France also over 100k. Austria and quite a few of these next few countries, Russia as well, below 100k and with 0 manpower. So again, that's where force limit might be a better guide to actually who could be the strongest. But yeah, at the moment, those two have just been in big wars, 0 manpower. Scandinavia's up there, but yeah, let's just go. Is there anything big to finish this, or is that just that really unfair Austrian war? Yeah, looks like it's just that. Oh, Canada. No, yep, Canada versus English Louisiana. There we go. We predicted it. Can you finish it in time, Canada? I don't know. I never know when it ends. There we go. Never mind. That is it. I will hit continue, but we won't be going on any further. So hopefully you've enjoyed this series. We've had some eventful things happening. I'll be back tomorrow starting a new Let's Play as France with all their sort of new spawn. I don't know how long it's been like that, but they have a few vassals and stuff now. It looks quite interesting. So I'll be playing along as them, seeing what we can do. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this, it'd be amazing if you could leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.